Hello everyone, welcome to my place. Do you know the 7 deadliest sin of Watchtower and Jehovah's Witnesses? I'm not talking about committing adultery, fornication, murder, child molesting. We're going further than that. The 7 deadliest sins, what makes this religion, is each of the governing body, which that is the 7 men that I'm talking about. Because if this false religion is wrapped around these 7 men, they are pure evil, they are corrupt, they are liars, they are fraud, they had pedophiles, a whole list of child molesters in their organization all over the world. It doesn't matter how much knowledge a person has, but it is simple to go on outside source jw.org, Satan's website, to find the truth about the child molesting or their false dates about the destruction of Jerusalem. People, these 7 men are so corrupt. They are pure evil. And when you got Jehovah's Witnesses putting faith in these idiots claiming to be the only channel to God, when they're hiding so much deadly secrets that most normal Jehovah's Witness doesn't even know. All they do is obey what these men tells them to do, no matter how stupid or how it doesn't make no sense. Just follow them. And that was part in one of their publications. People like me and others are brave. We put in our face, our feelings, and our heart to warn the public about those 7 men. When you got one of them saying that the apostates are exaggerated, lying about the pedophiles cover-up, and then you got Jeffrey Jackson in Australia court, which you can Google Australia court, Jeffrey Jackson, and see the truth for yourself, that he admitted that they have problems, and elders are part of the problems when it comes to child molesting. They hurt innocent children. The people you trust, you put your love and your friendship into these elders, and finding out some of them are pedophiles. They claim that they have a worldwide brotherhood But that doesn't mean you sleep with another man's wife. Doesn't mean that you rape a girl or rape a boy or even molest them or beat your wives. That's not love. That's an organization of hatred and shows that you're in a false religion. When you don't have Christ's attributes or God's attributes, and you're only showing the wickedness of your father, Satan the devil, in this case, your God, Jehovah, or in this case, your governing body, then it's time to get out. I have been challenged by different people saying that what I know about this religion basically is a barefaced lie. How can I be lying about an organization that I went back to their own literature, their publications they printed, and read for myself how corrupt, how stupid they have put stuff in the books, and Jehovah's Witnesses just look at it and it disappears in their minds. But when you go back and check their history from their publications, then they tell you, don't put faith in what the lies Watchtower wrote. Just put faith in Jehovah and don't worry about the lies that was told. Well, when you got so many lies, how can you put faith in that God and then find out later on that God doesn't even exist? I mean, he's just like Baal and these other false gods that the Jews used to worship when they turned their backs on the true God. And we're not talking about Jehovah either, okay? Because the name Jehovah is not in Hebrew scriptures. People, I learned quite a bit of doing research and learning about how ignorant my parents was, not doing real Bible research before they joined, and not asking questions about 1975 when we came in 1970. So, am I the foolish person? Just walk out on a true God and I should just overlook the child molesting, the false prophecies, everything to serve a false God? No. No way. People, it's funny, the 7 deadliest sins, the governing body, all thereafter is just like any other religion. The almighty dollar, trying to get all the property, land, so they can make themselves filthy rich when this organization is crumbling and falling apart. We are doing a good job exposing Watchtower for the crimes and the stupidness what they put in the publications. Just like the one I came across one time. I don't remember the book, but I'd made a video on it about Jehovah could not use the name Michael here on earth, so he changed his name to Jesus, because there was 10 Michaels in that time frame while Jesus was walking the earth. Now people, you know Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Paul, Peter, and some Bible scriptures in the Old Testament, none of them says there was 10 Michaels in the Bible, or 10 Michaels that was here on earth when Christ was walking on this earth doing his preaching work. So if I can't accept that lie and accept the other lies that I found, how can I put faith in a God when there's so much corruptness in this religion? Someone said that I is demon possessed because I'm not in a religion. You don't need a religion to teach you the Bible. And like I said, there's different ways to do it. You can get the audio for PDF, or you can just read it for yourself. I don't need 7 men, the 7 deadly sinners or idiots, to tell me how to interpret the Bible. I don't need the elders, which a bunch of them is less intelligent than the governing body, because remember, they had to get their knowledge from these idiots. So why is somebody like me put an effort learning the Bible and stop putting trust in this false religion? Because I am a seeker of learning the real truth, learning that who Christ is, who his Father is, and who is my mediator. My mediator, what I was told, what I was raised and taught, it was the governing body and the anointed 144,000, till that was kicked off the table, and now it's just the governing body, those 7 men. But the Bible teaches that Christ is the mediator of all men. That's even the governing body and everyone here on this earth. So you're putting faith into men that has no claim to be the title of anything. And that's the reason why I stopped putting faith in these deadly sinners, deadly nincompoops, scums, who ruined my life, my family's life, and other people's lives. You people need to start doing Educate yourself. Stay off jw.org. Stay off the broadcasts. Stop studying your magazines and just use the Bible. And I heard this one time before from somebody. Even with their own poison Bible, the black Bible I was using, I found the real truth in their own poison Bible. And if the truth is still there, just imagine when you eliminate that sorry piece of crap, what they call the silver sword. They're using a different Bible, like a King James, and the wonderful experience of learning God's Word. It's wonderful. You're not being controlled by elders. You're not being controlled by the circuit overseer. You're not being controlled by the governing body. You're learning at your own pace. Knowledge is always there. Some reason this nightfall I'm having right now, a bunch of airplanes is flying at nighttime, and this is unusual because they don't usually fly when it gets dark around my area. But anyway, people, look at the Bible as what it is, a gift just for you. Are you going to put your life, your family's life, into 7 men who has proven time after time after time they are a fraud, liars? It's your choice if you want to lose your life. Now, I can't guarantee my life is going to go the path that I want. None of us can. But I know one darn thing. I won't be in no false religion. I won't be serving a false God that does not even exist. And the best part, I don't have to go door to door and lying to people ever again. Now, if I go door to door, I promise this. And one day, I hope I can do it. I would warn people about Jehovah's Witnesses. Warn them to stay away from this false doctrine that Watchtower has brainwashed Jehovah's Witnesses all over the world. I would love to do that. And maybe one day my opportunity will come. But meantime, every person I see, doesn't matter where the location is, I warn people about Jehovah's Witnesses. I warn them how evil they are. That is my job. And I love it. Because I don't want to see another innocent person go through pain and suffering, go through a court system, what many young people has, because child molesters is all over the kingdom halls in different places. So people, there are many ways you can Google so much research out there. All you have to do is put faith in God's Word. You have guts to look up information that we have put out. Even all the videos I made, others made. proven those 7 deadly sins, what you call the governing body, is real. There would be no religion, there would be no Jehovah's Witnesses if those 7 deadly sins would just wake up together one day and just get on the news and have the police there to lock them up, to put them in jail for all the stuff they have done to these witnesses. That would be the best thing they ever could do. So I'll talk to y'all later, and remember, truth is there, but it won't do you no good if you don't do the research. Just like one video I was listening to on YouTube, a guy did research on Jerusalem and found out it didn't fall in 607. So what he did, he went to 2 different synagogues of Jews, and they told him that the 607 was a lie. Jerusalem was destroyed in 586. So, way I look at it, if the Jews know their own history when the first temple was destroyed, and my favorite website, the Jewish Virtual Library, you can go in there, look for history, the temples, and you see the truth for yourself. There was no 607 in the research that I found. So people, are you going to believe the liars in your religion and not believe the truth when it's there? All you have to do, just do the research. So that's all I got to say. Kick those 7 deadly sins out of your life and come to Christ. Use the Bible. You can't go wrong. That's all I gotta say. Bye for now.